Hey guys, it's Nick, and it's preview time for the Blachawks versus Avalanche in the Madhouse on Madison tonight at 6:30. Yes, it's a 6:30 start in the UC, and that's a good time to watch some playoff hockey. Yes, playoff hockey. We're battling the Colorado Avalanche, and the Blackhawks have just called up Henry Yuki Haru back to the Chicago Blackhawks from the Rockford IceHogs, where Yuki has been playing amazingly down in the IceHogs. Seeing that Yuki is back, that means Seabrook's going to be out of the lineup for some time now. And that's a good thing. For the Hawks, with Yuki being back, this gives them a stronger defenseman on the team, which they've needed since they sent him back down. Since they sent him down to Rockford. And tonight, I'm already saying it. Get ready for Nick S. Blackhawks live reaction versus of the Blackhawks versus Avalanche, because this is playoff hockey, and I'm expecting some good hockey tonight. Going into tonight's game, playing the Avalanche, it's going to be one of those games that is a must-win for the Chicago Blackhawks. Knowing that they're tied with Colorado for that last wild card, the Hawks are going to want to play their best hockey of the season. Best game and strongest defensive game all year. Because Colorado does have a lethal first line. If the Hawks get shut down that line, they can easily get the win. For the Hawks, right now it's likely Colin Delia in net, who has played the Colorado Avalanche great this year. He's won both our games versus them, and I feel like Delia will be our starting goalie by the game time. And with me wearing my Yuki Haru jersey, am happy to wear it again. I haven't worn it since he was sent down to Rockford. So, let's get to the records. The Blackhawks are currently 500 with a 26-26-9 record, and the Avalanche are 25-24-11. So right now, the Avalanche are technically ahead of the Hawks in the standings, but we're really tied for points. So, with the Hawks being at home, I think they have the advantage. They get the fans. We do have the best fans in hockey, of course. And the Hawks have to play their best hockey. For the scouting report for tonight's game, leading point getters for each team, I'll start with us since we all know who it is, of course. From your Chicago Blackhawks, number 88, Patrick Kane, with 60 games played, 38 goals, 54 assists, and a total of 92 points on this season for a +4 of the year. Kaner looking to extend his 19-game point streak tonight against the Avalanche, which I think he can easily do. From the Colorado Avalanche, their leading point getter at this time, it's Nathan MacKinnon, who has 60 games played, 30 goals, 47 assists for a total of 77 points. He's currently sitting at a +4. But really, we need to watch out of their first line together. Gabe Landeskog, who's behind MacKinnon in points. He's with 60 games played, 31 goals, 30 assists for a total of 61 points. and Rantanen, who's tied with McKinnon on points. It is 60 games played, 25 goals, 52 assists for a total of 77 points. So the Hawks need to shut down that line again. So my keys to tonight for a Hawks win tonight would be shut down the first line of McKinnon, Rantanen, and Landeskog. Get the power play and play your best hockey all year. This is playoff hockey tonight, and you should win this game. And then my pick to click for tonight's game, I'm going with Henry Jokiharju, who's coming back up from the Rockford Ice Hogs tonight to take in over the Brent Seabrook spot on the defense because Seab's being injured. Yoki's been playing great down in Rockford. I think he's ready to pot his first goal of his career in the NHL tonight. And that's why I'm going with Yoki tonight. So, with all said, this is the biggest game of the season thus far. The Hawks need to play their strongest defensive game all year. They need to play their best hockey this season tonight. Because if we win this game, we will be in the wild card position at the end of the night. And Colorado will be sitting last in the Central Division. So, the Hawks need to play their best game, get their foot on the gas pedal, and play the strongest hockey game of all season. Because if they don't, they will be sitting dead last in the Western Conference right behind the Minnesota Wild, who won yesterday. And then that's not good. The Hawks need this win if they want to be in the playoffs. Okay, I'm going to talk about some news of the day for the Hawks because there's a thing that came out today that kind of ticked me off when I saw it on Twitter. Jay Zorinsky tweeted out about an hour ago saying, "I'm told that trading one of the Hawks' big four defensive prospects in Badin, Boquist, Jokiharju, or Mitchell is not off the table. There is a log jam in the organization, especially since it doesn't look like number 2 or number 7 and Brent Seabrook and Duncan Keith want to go anywhere." Why would... This is my issue with Stan Bowman, and that is the thing. Whenever the Hawks are in a contention for a playoff spot, he's going to do these stupid moves and moving a young, talented prospect, and we don't get anything good in return. So, I'm really hoping if it's one of the top 4 prospects, I don't want to see them traded. I would hope it's Ian Mitchell, to be honest, because Jokiharju, Boquist, and Badin are great defensemen, and I would be okay if they do move a top prospect in the Hawks organization, but I don't want to see that happening. So, all being said, the Hawks need this game, and they need to play the strongest hockey of the season, and they will win this. If they do, they will win this game. So, can't wait to see you guys on the live stream tonight because it's going to be a playoff atmosphere, and Thank you for watching the broadcast. I hope you enjoyed watching it. So please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, let's go Hawks!